Let's talk about the guns. Proper selection is key for maximizing the utility of deep carry. Here's what I found works best for my body type and size. A Glock 19 is the largest gun I can stand to deep carry. The 19 is bulky on my body in any carry position, and this has much to do with my waist size, body thickness, and preference for slimming clothes. I can deep carry a Glock 19 with the largest available optic and a TLR7 light. I can't comfortably deep carry anything longer than a Glock 19 in the muzzle. No 5-inch barrels, no 4-inch barrels with comps or duty-sized lights like the TLR1 or the X300. And this should make sense when comparing the light-bearing Enigma to the standard Enigma Express for the Glock 19. Remember, the ideal space for deep carry gun placement narrows rapidly with depth. If you're already a light-bearing Enigma user, you may find it useful to know that the depth of your current rig in pants at traditional appendix ride height is going to essentially be the same as deep carrying that gun with a standard Enigma Express holster. And you'll feel significantly less bulk in the width of the rig, which will provide enhanced mobility and range of motion in the pelvis and lower spine. While the 19 represents the upper end of what I can tolerate for daily deep carry in a more sedentary life, the Goldilocks zone of pistol sizes is the P365X and G43X size guns. Think of these as the largest grip micro pistols that maintain short muzzles. 3 to 3.5 inch barrels seem to carry best for my crotch depth in jeans and pelvic depth. These pistols are significantly thinner than their compact and duty frame siblings, and that matters significantly for the smaller frame, flatter stomach build that it does for those who are larger framed and or more rounded at the belt line. The Glock 19 creates a bit of a shelf at the belt line that the G43X doesn't, despite being the same grip length. You may be wondering why I don't opt for the shorter grip guns like the G43 or the standard 365. I actively avoid these guns for the way that they carry and print on my body while deep carrying. I find the shorter grip actually creates more eye-catching bulge at my belt line than the larger, flatter lines provided by full-length grips. Pair this with the shooting characteristics of the shorter grip guns and it's a hard pass for me. Smaller does not make these easier for carry in that dimension. This isn't to say that smaller guns aren't easier to carry, it's the proportions of the gun that seem to matter most. For example, the G43X is similar in proportions to the Glock 19, the only significant difference being the muzzle length. The same is true for this Bodyguard 2 compared to both the Glock 19 and the G43X. Proportionally similar guns to the G43 or P365X draw less attention to my belt. And finally, the size of the gun in relation to your body's concealment space is crucial. If the gun exceeds 40% of your hip-to-hip distance, it may present more challenges in achieving good concealment, especially in the deep carry position. Deep carry positioning generally reduces the amount of space we have to conceal the gun, so you may want to take special care to note your concealment percentage with your chosen gun for deep carry. If you'd like to calculate your concealment percentage, you can use the guide linked in the description. For deep carry purposes, aim for something closer to 40%. Generally, duty-sized guns with long muzzles are a no-go. Compact size, duty-ish size guns that we popularly carry like the Glock 19 are doable for the larger people with less mobility. But the micro guns like the 365, 43X, and especially these little Bodyguard 2s, it's where it's at. If you're interested in learning more about this mode of carry and the associated variations in training, then consider hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell.